Hey all, good to meet you. My name is Ben. I just wanted to make a quick little video that gives examples of the types of gear I'm going to be bringing on the Rainier trip. So I'll do a quick introduction. I've been working for Summit on and off for 6 years, seasonally, freelance, full-time, on and off. And I live in Indiana right now, going to school, but I'm going to be meeting you guys in Washington for the Rainier course. I'm really excited about it. And that's it. Alright, I'm going to get into the gear. Just a disclaimer, this is an example of the stuff I'm going to bring, but I'm probably going to add to it. I'll probably take some things away, and I'll probably bring some extras so that I can decide, look at the weather, see what it's doing there, then leave some things in the rental car if I need to. Okay, so I'm going to start with the head, work down towards the feet. Here we have the layers I'm going to be wearing on my torso. We've got a helmet here. We've got a hat, covers the ears, windproof, and then I'm also bringing this balaclava thing so that I can cover up my face in case it's really windy, and it can also work as a neck gaiter. It can also just be extra warmth for my head. It's pretty versatile, so I like those things. I've got some goggles, and in case it's windy, and then also bringing just a cheap pair of sunglasses from the gas station. I always tend to break these things, so I just get cheap ones. You just want dark sunglasses that wrap around your head so that it keeps the wind out. Up top, I've just got a synthetic t-shirt I'll wear on the hike in. Probably it will get pretty sweaty. Then I've got just a synthetic, it's like polypro long john top. It's got a little thicker base layer. And then I may add a fleece or a soft shell or something. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Then I've got my rain jacket and then a big down parka. Those layers should be fine, but I'll fine tune it when I see what the weather's doing. For my hands, I'm bringing two pairs of big black diamond gloves. One is just a backup pair in case I drop a glove on the mountain. I always just bring a backup pair. And then I've got a pair of just lightweight gloves that hopefully I can use during the day for cooking or when it's too warm to wear the thick gloves. And I've got a pair of, these are just liner gloves that can go underneath the big ones. That way when you need to take off your gloves to mess with carabiners and stuff, you can still have something between you and all the metal so you don't get quite as cold. Then on my waist, I've got a harness. I've got a bunch of carabiners, cordelette, and a 48-inch nylon runner. You guys don't have to worry as much about the carabiners. If I were you, I would just bring maybe a couple lockers and a couple non-lockers for leashing yourself in and then clipping your water bottle or whatever you need to. And then having a 48-inch runner is a good idea. I don't know exactly what Summit is providing on this trip. It's a little bit different than most trips. But if you have any questions, just email Tom or Jer and they'll be able to help you out. And really, if you have any questions, just send an email. It's better to risk being annoying with an email than to show up and not have the stuff you need. Alright? So, on my legs, when I hike up, I just have this real thin layer of hiking pants, so that way I don't sweat quite as much on the way up. Got some long johns here, I think they're wool. And then I've got my soft shell insulated pants for actually climbing. I've got suspenders and all that, so it's nice. And then I don't know if I'm going to bring rain pants or not. I'm just going to see what the weather's doing, but I'll keep them in my bag as an option at least. Alright, working down towards my feet. I'm bringing plastics, I think. My feet tend to be really cold. I know that, and so I don't really like plastics that much because they're clunky, but they do keep your feet warm. So I'll probably bring those. They have a nice inner lining, so when I get up to camp, I can pull out the lining. I've got down booties. I can just stick the down booties inside there, let my linings dry out in the sun, and then I have nice waterproof, warm camp boot basically to wear my feet around camp. It's a little more comfortable, and it lets me dry out my inner boots. Got crampons here. Gaiters. I'm a big fan of gaiters. I highly recommend bringing them. I've got 3 pairs of wool or synthetic socks, and I also have a pair of liner socks. These are like the fancy little toe liner socks, which, whatever. Liners are a good idea. You don't really need the toe thing. As far as other stuff I'm bringing, I'm going to bring a smaller pack. This is going to be my carry-on on the plane. It's 45 liters, I think. If I can get away with only using this pack, I will. I think we're going to have too much stuff. So in that case, I'm going to use this pack over here. It's, I think, an 85 liter pack. And then I should be able to take the frame out of this one, stick it inside the other one, and use it as a cement pack. We got a pack cover. Sounds like the instructors might be sleeping under a tarp, and so we need to keep our stuff dry. I'm going to be bringing a 0-degree down sleeping bag, which someone is using right now. And I'm going to be bringing an inflatable air mattress, or pad, or whatever you call it. But I'm going to bring this as a backup, just in case the air mattress were to blow away or to get trounced on with crampons or whatever. I always bring a backup. It's nice to take on the summit too. You have something to sit on so you don't get your butt all wet in the snow. I've got a headlamp here. I'll bring extra batteries too. Got some sunscreen and some backup toilet paper. This is a good thing to just split among, 4 or 5 people, so not everyone has to carry sunscreen. You just share one bottle. Same thing with toothpaste. It's a great thing to share. I've got some pre-cut dental floss. My own hand sanitizer. That's pretty critical so you don't get sick from other people not wiping very well, and then serving food, etc. This is an old cell phone that I just use as an alarm clock. Toothbrush. Lighter is always good. Someone always loses the lighter, so I just always bring my own. Ibuprofen. Nice thing to have if you're getting headaches or whatever. Earplugs, chapstick. I've got a map. A couple different trash bags. I'll probably bring 3 trash bags just because you can never have enough trash bags up there. They're always useful. Ice axe hanging up there. And then I always bring my own snacks, so I don't have to rely on other people for gorp and stuff. I think John sent out an email about like spicy chips. We may or may not have things like that. Just in case, always bring your own stuff. Just be ready, so you don't have to be begging other people for snacks. Let me see what I'm forgetting. That's all I can think of. If you guys have any questions, just email us, Tom, Jay, or me, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Hopefully this is helpful. If not, that's fine too. Looking forward to seeing you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.